If you want to sound like a native speaker, here are 10 idioms you need to use. My name is Michael Anton. I'm the founder of English at the Ready, and it's my goal to make you fluent in English. If you understand English, but you struggle to sound fluent, idioms are the missing piece. So today I'm going to teach you 10 everyday idioms that native speakers use all the time without even thinking about it. Let's dive in. Number 1. What does it mean to hang tight? When you tell somebody to hang tight, you are telling them to wait a moment. For example, hang tight, I'll be ready in 5 minutes. Or the boss is late, just hang tight until he arrives. Wait a moment. This phrase is casual and friendly. You might hear it when someone is asking for patience, like when you're on the phone or waiting for someone to finish something. It's not about physically holding something tightly. It's just a more natural way of saying, please wait, hang tight. Now, what does this sentence mean? I'm going to crash. To crash means to fall asleep suddenly or from exhaustion. For example, I was so tired after work. I crashed at 10 p.m. Or she partied all night and crashed on the couch. This idiom is super common with younger people and also in casual conversation. It doesn't mean a car crash. It just means that your body gave up and you fell asleep quickly. You crashed. You can use this one when you're really tired. Now, what does it mean to binge watch something? When you binge watch something, it means you watch a lot of episodes of a series in a row. For example, I binge watched an entire season of my favorite show. Or let's binge watch Netflix this weekend. This is a modern idiom that became popular with streaming platforms like Netflix or YouTube. It's associated with relaxing or even procrastinating. You can binge watch shows, you can binge watch YouTube videos, or even documentaries to binge watch. Do you know what it means to beat around the bush? When you beat around the bush, you avoid saying something directly. For example, stop beating around the bush and tell me exactly what happened. Or instead of answering my question, he kept beating around the bush. You can use this idiom when someone is avoiding a topic, being indirect, or just won't get to the point. If you're tired of waiting for an answer, you can tell them, stop beating around the bush. Now, what does it mean to hit the sack? When you hit the sack or when you hit the hay, it means you go to bed or sleep. For example, I'm going to hit the sack early tonight. Or you look tired. Why don't you hit the hay and get some rest? To hit the sack or to hit the hay. You can use this idiom at the end of a long day when you're ready for bed. It means exactly the same as to go to sleep, but it sounds a bit more casual and idiomatic. Now, before we continue this video, if you're serious about sounding fluent in English, I've created a free fluency training that walks you through my full method of becoming fluent using your phone, your computer, and the internet. Thousands of students have already used it to start improving their English and to start speaking more confidently. You can watch the training for free by clicking the link in the description below. It's completely free and it's only 30 minutes long. If you're enjoying this video on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if you've heard any of these idioms before. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to English at the Ready here on YouTube so you don't miss the next lesson. Now, let's get back into the video. What does it mean to hit the nail on the head? When you hit the nail on the head, it means you are exactly right about something. You're 100% correct. For example, you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly why I'm upset. Or her explanation of the problem really hit the nail on the head. It was 100% correct. You can use this idiom for giving feedback. If somebody understands something perfectly or gives you a perfect answer, this is the idiom to use. To hit the nail on the head. Next up, what does it mean to bite the bullet? To bite the bullet means to endure a difficult or tough situation. For example, I don't like going to the dentist, but I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and go. Or she didn't want to apologize, but she bit the bullet and said sorry. You can use this idiom when something is uncomfortable or unpleasant, but you do it anyway. It shows courage, even though the situation is already annoying or stressful. You bite the bullet. What's the difference between these two phrases? To have butterflies in your stomach versus to have a gut feeling. When you have butterflies in your stomach, it means you are nervous or excited. For example, I had butterflies in my stomach before my big speech. When you have a gut feeling about something, it means you have an instinct. For example, I have a gut feeling that something isn't right. Both phrases describe feelings in your stomach, but they're actually very different. Having butterflies in your stomach is usually emotional. You're nervous, you're anxious. And when you have a gut feeling about something, it's more like your intuition. You know something deep inside of you. You have a gut feeling about it. What does it mean to see eye to eye? When you see eye to eye with someone about something, you agree with them. For example, my boss and I don't always see eye to eye on decisions. We don't always agree. Or they see eye to eye on almost everything. They work well together. They see eye to eye. This idiom is useful when talking about opinions. You can use it in business, friendships, relationships, anytime you're aligned or not aligned with someone. You see eye to eye or you don't see eye to eye with them. What does it mean to cut corners? When you cut corners, you do something quickly and cheaply, but not properly. For example, the builders cut corners. So now the roof is leaking. They didn't build the house the right way. They cut corners. Or you could say, don't cut corners on the report. Make sure to double check everything. To cut corners. This phrase is often used when someone tries to save time or money, but sacrifices quality. And it's almost always a negative thing. You can use it to warn people to do things the right way. Don't cut corners. Now, these idioms will instantly make you sound more fluent and more natural when you speak English. If you want to keep improving your English, don't forget, I've created a free fluency training just for you, which breaks down how to stop translating, think in English, and finally start speaking with confidence. You can access the training and watch it by clicking the link in the description below. It's completely free and it's only 30 minutes long. If you want live speaking classes, practice, and real feedback, check out my English Club. Again, the link for that is in the description below. You get group classes, video lessons, and a community to practice English. Make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments if you have a favorite idiom or one that you want to start using. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to English at the Ready here on YouTube so you don't miss any future lessons. I'll see you in the next video.